Hi, I'm Leanne. I'm a lightworker and a mother to 3 special girls. I strive to continue learning, growing, and to collect new skills. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, and Akashic record reader and energy healer. I am so excited to share what I've learned and what I'm going to learn and the ups and downs of life. Thank you for joining me on my journey. Welcome to Life of a Lightworker podcast. Hello, thank you for joining me. Today I'm pulling a card from the Angel Guide Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. And this is actually one of the first decks I got of his. So my intention is, what do the people listening need to know right now? What information would be good for a collective of people to know for right now? And the card that came out was Clear, Cancel, and Release. And reading from the book, it says, "You are being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, even sarcastic comments you may use to put yourself down. Angel Wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you are saying something even jokingly about yourself that might make a negative effect on you, or express something you wish wasn't real, you are being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace." The extended message is, whenever you have a negative thought or say something you may wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove the idea or energy from your own energy by saying this powerful affirmation: clear, cancel, release. Angels are ready and willing to help you clear anything that could be standing between you and your inner peace. When you draw this card, you are being encouraged to clear any clutter from your life. If there is dust building up or stuff accumulating in your home, office, car, or anywhere else you spend time, clear it now. When you clear physical space, you clear psychic space. Making these simple changes will clear your energy, open you up to experiencing a sense of clarity and freedom. I feel the precursor to this card is becoming more aware of your energy and yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, so you can start to notice what areas aren't aligned for you, aren't helpful for you, so you can realize what needs to be canceled, cleared, released, or cleared, canceled, and released. So part of it is that self-reflection and getting to know yourself. And I feel like for a lot of people, that's what's being called upon as well, is that inward reflection and putting attention to yourself and not being numb and carrying on with distraction so that you don't notice how you feel, what your body is saying. I feel like a lot of, for me, the main message for this is to notice what does not feel like it's a good, it doesn't mesh well or doesn't help your life. So when I'm asking my guides for an easy exercise that people can do to help gain that connection with themselves, I was shown me, for example, looking at your hand and you going, "Oh, hello, hand. How are you doing today? How do you feel today? What do you notice today?" And because sometimes things like how do you feel, some people might have a connection to maybe feeling bad or feeling pain. And there might be these other meanings or these heaviness, these restrictions with these words. So maybe, what do you notice today? Maybe you notice that there's tightness in certain areas. Maybe you notice it's dry. Maybe you notice that there is some stiffness, some soreness, or maybe it feels beautiful and calm and relaxed. There's no right and wrong. There's no necessarily good or bad. It's noticing what's going on with the body and going to each part and noticing how it is and being able to have that baseline of how your body feels on a regular basis. That's quote unquote like your baseline. That creates awareness for when something changes. So when you when your body is responding to energies around you, to people around you, your body will tell you, and you might notice, I've been noticing that when I'm around people that make me that I feel small, I scrunch down, my back starts to hurt because I'm holding myself differently when I'm around certain people. What is your body telling you in those moments? So paying attention how your body is responding, and then from there it's going to be easier to move more into the emotions or the energies. But I feel like a lot of people focusing on the body is a great place to start. Because then you can start exploring why you feel like that. Is it actually that person? Or is that what that person represents to you? Because if it's what that person represents to you, well, maybe it's not actually them and it's more of an internal healing journey. Or maybe it is them. Something about them makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel unsafe, makes you feel small, and they're not helpful in your life. So being able to ask those questions is going to be really helpful, and then listening to your body and how it responds to those questions is also very helpful. And it's okay if you can't think of an answer or don't know the answer. The important part is starting to be curious, starting to ask the questions. Answers will come with time, or the way life goes, you start to notice what the answer is but you might not have never noticed it before because you weren't connected. You weren't noticing those small changes in your body and in the energy to be able to acknowledge what's happening in this instance, in this circumstance. And there's no one size fits all for the clearing and the releasing. Every circumstance is going to be different. Every person's going to be different. So it's hard to give ideas or thoughts on how to work through that. But two things is connecting to the earth. Grounding your energy will always bring you calm and peace and make it easier to notice the shifts in your body. And making boundaries around your energy so that people can't affect or influence your energy is also very helpful, because when you feel your own energy and not somebody else's energy, you know it's true for you. But when you start feeling other people's energy, it gets muddled, it gets really confusing, and you start to think possibly that what other people are influencing you to do is actually you. And this and this can happen many ways. It could literally just be energy and you're not even aware of it, or sometimes it's people actively trying to manipulate you. There's so many different, it's such a wide variety. It's hard to say exactly what it would be. But for keeping your energy separate, protecting your energy, imagine a ball around you. This is an energy ball. It's swirling, it's moving. Think of it like water swirling around. It can be any color that comes to mind. Right now, what's coming to my mind is blue. And it's an iridescent blue. It's like an opal type blue, where when it shimmers in the light, there's other colors that come up. And it swirls, and this is source energy. This is Mother Earth energy, keeping your energy safe and yours. It's those other energies are infusing, they are amplifying your energy. So you can think of it as a boost, energetic boost, to keep your energy yours. And you're getting this nice, clear boundary where other energy can come up close, but it cannot get any further without you inviting it in. So that you have control over your energy and what you allow into your energy. And if you have not set this up before and you don't do this on a regular basis, you may need to do it quite regularly. So instead of doing it once a day, maybe throughout the day, you may notice, oh, I feel very overwhelmed. I feel things that I'm not sure where they're coming from. Take a deep breath. Imagine your energy going into the earth, and then you're bringing in the source energy and the earth energy and wrapping up around you, and expand that out to a comfortable level. Like you can bring it in, you can imagine it right around you, or you can expand it out. This energy you have control over with your thought, with your intention. You can use your breath, you can use a physical movement with your hands. There's no limits. There's lots of ways you can control this energy. And that's going to be really helpful as well for listening to your body and listening to what it's trying to tell you. Because it's hard to listen to your body when you feel all the other energies around you. And I don't feel any other messages coming in for this card. Let's see if there's just something that my guides, my higher self, would like to share. And yeah, I just got the image of someone standing really firmly with their feet, having the strength to stand firm. And it's just confirmation that when you feel your own energy, you are more in control of your energy and you can stand your ground. You know what you want, and it's much harder for other people to knock you off balance because you know yourself and you have those boundaries, and it's inner peace and inner strength and the confidence that goes along with it. So thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to continue making these. So far 2 weeks in a row, so it looks like I'm getting back into the hang of doing them every week. And yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. I hope you have a great day. And again, look forward to talking to you next time.